Alright guys, in this video we're going to try out the new Catfish Pro 600 CTS right after this. Alright guys, Catfish Pro started making a bait casting reel. It has 5.3 to 1 gear ratio, has a 19-pound drag, capacity 16 pounds mono, 250 yards, 20-pound mono, 210. Well, I am not a brake system guy. Most of my reels are old level lines. This is a brake system and a tension knob. Looks more like a Abu 6500. My first impression with this reel out of the box was it's good looking reel. So I decided to try it out. I went down to Fort Loudon, found out they've been dropping the lake. Fishing was really slow. I got a couple of pecks, but I didn't really get a take on getting to try out the drag. So, came back home, and I called a local high school, Daniel Boone High School, because you got to get permission to get on the football field. And we went to Daniel Boone High School. They unlocked the field for me, and I tried to hit 100 yards with this reel, but here's the catch. 16 pound and 20 pound is a little low for me. So I filled it up with some Berkeley Big Game 30-pound mono, and here's the results at the football field. The Catfish Pro Tournament Series reel and rod, 100-yard cast. All right, let's see what we got. If I can find the line here. We have got 90 yards. 90 yards. Alright guys, this is Brian from Hate to Fish, and this is my attempt at the 100-yard cast with the Catfish Pro rod and reel. As you can see, I was behind the goalpost Now we'll go down here and we'll see how far we have achieved. And we are at the 20-yard line. From behind the goalpost, I had 20 yards. I believe that's an accurate description of a 100-yard cast. Now, this rod is under 8 foot. And I put more line on, well, bigger mono on the reel than it recommended. But I think that was a really good cast for it not being a surf rod, and it handled really good when I cast it. It was so smooth. It didn't catch. It didn't make any noises casting. It didn't sound like it was going to fly apart or anything like that. But looking at the inside of this reel, I'm going to post what it says it's comprised of. Now, I'm going to be using this setup all year, and probably next year. And after I use this for a year, I will post my absolute review on this rod and reel as a combo. Because by then, it catches some flatheads in the spring and a lot of different fish. I believe I can give a decent review. But for right now, the casting for this reel, to me, is just as good or better than an Abu. Right out of the box, I like it, even though I'm not a brake system guy. But as far as the combo, I really like the combo with the rod and reel. It is a good combo, really good rod and reel. When I got the reel in the mail and I opened it, I noticed it has all the parts listed on the box right there in case you need to work on it. It has a diagram, the schematics on the box, like I said, in case you need to work on it. They give you a bag to put the reel in case you're going somewhere, or if you're one of the people that puts the reel on when you get to where you're fishing at. Like I said, I am very happy with this reel and the rod combo. If you can cast almost 100 yards with a 7'6" rod and a reel, it is a decent combo. Now, their reels just hit the market, so if you're interested in looking at these reels, go to Catfish Pro. They've got them on there for, I think, $69, and take a look at it. There's some other guys that have these combos on YouTube. You can look at their reviews, see what kind of fish they've caught. But as far as my review, I can give a review after I catch a fish over 20 pounds. I will get to test, see what the rod feels like majorly, and the reel. I feel like any fish about around 20 pounds or more will give you a pretty decent, accurate feeling of how the rod and reel is going to be. Now, if you have any questions about this reel, me personally, I will tell you the truth. You can message me. You can join my Facebook group, Hack to Fish. You can talk to me directly on there if you're not a YouTube person. But for right now, that's my opinion about it. And till again, this is Hack to Fish, and I'm out.